Hey there, have you ever felt that gut-wrenching pain of losing someone you care deeply about? It's like a punch in the stomach, right? You start questioning everything. What went wrong? What could you have done differently? But what if I told you that this isn't the end? That there's a way to get her back without begging or pleading, but by transforming yourself into a person who naturally attracts love, respect, and connection? Today I'm going to share with you a step-by-step guide on how to do just that. So, stick with me, because this could be the beginning of something much greater than you ever imagined. Let's dive in. Understanding the difference between vulnerability and neediness. One of the biggest mistakes men make when they feel they're losing a woman is acting out of neediness. They over-communicate, sending multiple texts, calling too often, and repeatedly apologizing. It's crucial to understand that vulnerability and neediness are not the same. When you express your feelings honestly, saying "I miss you" or "I still care," that's vulnerability. Vulnerability is powerful because it shows authenticity. However, when you cross the line into desperate texting, chasing her down, or trying to convince her to stay, you create pressure. And pressure pushes people away. Imagine if you were in her shoes. Would you prefer someone constantly in your face, begging for attention, or someone who is strong, calm, and knows their worth? The latter is far more attractive. I'm not suggesting you cut off communication completely because honest expression is essential. But remember, no one is drawn to desperation. Instead, express your feelings from a place of strength, not need. Control, boundaries, and human nature. Another common mistake men make is misunderstanding control and boundaries. Control is an illusion, but boundaries are vital. You might have heard of relationship dynamics, which refers to the balance of power between two people. If you're always available, always doing things for her, always waiting for her, you're relinquishing your control. Relationships shouldn't be power struggles, but there must be mutual respect and understanding. When you lose sight of your boundaries to accommodate her every whim, you signal that your needs don't matter, and that's never attractive. Establishing boundaries means valuing yourself enough to say, "This is where I stand, and I won't compromise myself just to please you." This change makes her see that you respect yourself, creating space for her to respect you too. Boundaries don't mean being cold or distant. They mean not allowing anyone to treat you poorly, just as you wouldn't let anyone mistreat you in any other situation. Scarcity versus abundance. Mindset. You've likely heard the term scarcity mindset, and it's a major attraction killer. When you feel you need her or can't live without her, you're operating from scarcity, focusing on what you might lose rather than the possibilities ahead. Embrace an abundance mindset. This is the secret sauce that attracts women. An abundance mindset means knowing your value, knowing you're enough, and knowing you'll be fine if she walks away. You're not chasing her because you need her. You're doing it because you want her in your life and believe that if it's meant to be, it will be. Always thinking about the worst-case scenario will bring it to reality. But focusing on the potential options and opportunities you have, both with and without her, sends out a different energy. It's not about being arrogant or selfish. It's about having self-respect. And women love it when a man values himself above all else. Why obsessive thinking happens and how to stop. Let's address something likely on your mind. You can't stop thinking about her. She's on a constant loop in your head, replaying every text, every conversation, wondering where things went wrong. But you're addicted to the idea of her, not the reality. Obsessive thinking focuses on what you don't have instead of what you can build for yourself moving forward. Stop trying to figure out what happened and start thinking about what happens next. Break the cycle of overthinking. It leads to more self-doubt and confusion, not clarity. Redirect that mental energy to yourself. Develop new habits, new passions, and new goals that have nothing to do with her. This is how you break free from the obsession. Rebuilding yourself and regaining control. Getting her back doesn't start with her, it starts with you. You need to become the best version of yourself. Focus on rebuilding yourself mentally, physically, and emotionally. This isn't about becoming someone else. It's about returning to the strongest, most confident version of yourself that she was initially attracted to. Hit the gym, focus on your career, reconnect with friends, and find hobbies or goals that excite you. Let these things become part of who you are, not just distractions. When you do this, you shift the dynamic. No longer are you chasing after her. You become someone who commands respect and admiration from everyone, including her. It's not about playing hard to get. It's about being so busy living your best life that she becomes curious about what you're up to. The importance of patience and self-reflection. One crucial aspect of this journey is patience. Understand that real change takes time. You can't rush personal growth, and you shouldn't expect immediate results. This process is about long-term transformation, not quick fixes. Take time each day to reflect on your progress and acknowledge the small victories. This will help you stay motivated and focused on your goals. Developing a support system. Surround yourself with positive influences. Friends, family, or even a mentor can provide valuable support and perspective during this time. Having a support system will help you stay grounded and remind you of your worth. Don't hesitate to seek professional help if you feel overwhelmed. Sometimes talking to a therapist can provide clarity and guidance that you might not find on your own. Embracing new opportunities. As you work on yourself, you'll start to notice new opportunities and experiences. Embrace them. Whether it's a new hobby, a potential career move, or meeting new people, these opportunities can enrich your life and help you grow. They also serve as reminders that life goes on, and that there's so much more to explore and enjoy, with or without her. Reconnecting on new terms. When you feel ready, you might decide to reach out to her again. If you do, make sure it's from a place of strength and confidence. Show her through your actions and demeanor that you've grown and evolved. This new version of you is not only more attractive but also more balanced and fulfilled. Whether she notices the change and wants to reconnect or not, you'll have the satisfaction of knowing that you've become a better person. Conclusion: you can get her back, but it will take time, self-reflection, and a shift in mindset. If you follow these steps and truly focus on becoming the best version of yourself, the results will speak for themselves. Whether she comes back or not, you will have gained something far more valuable: a better understanding of yourself and a renewed sense of confidence. Remember, getting a girl back isn't about being perfect or changing who you are. It's about showing her and yourself that you have something special to offer. Keep growing, keep evolving, and never settle for less than what you truly deserve. You've got this.